Hello, future toppers. Let's make maths simple, intuitive, and fun together. So, we are back with wholesome new session in which we will decode what is periodic function. So, first, try to understand the word period. Period means at a regular interval of t. Suppose something is there, some some range of some x is there, and in that range, your function, like imagine the graph of a function, if it repeats itself in regular interval, then you can say it is a periodic function. This is the lame language. What is the definition? A function is said to be periodic if there exists positive number t. So that t has to be positive such that f of x plus t is equal to f of x. This is very important line. F of x plus t equals to f of x. Be careful about that. For all values of x, and it should be true for all x within the domain of x, then you can say it is periodic function, and this t defines the period. Okay, t defines the period. Now imagine the graph of a sine function. So you know that the graph of sine function looks like upper burger, lower burger, upper burger, lower burger. So you can select two consecutive burgers, and you can say that, sir, this set of burgers is repeating. Correct, na? Even you guys can say that, sir. Some of you guys can say that, sir, this four set of burgers are repeating. Correct? Three set of burgers, six set of burgers are repeating. Okay, so they are period. This is period. Now, what is fundamental period? The least value of all t, like there exists infinite period, that is true. Among them there will be a least value of t. That least value of t will be called as fundamental period. So from now onwards, if they have to ask you about the fundamental period, they will ask you to find out the period, and it should be understood that these guys are talking about about fundamental period only. Now try to imagine the graph one by one. I will talk. So then you have to think about the period. Now suppose that you have sine power n. Okay, sine power n, cos power n, cosec power n, cosec power n, and this n can be odd number, this n can be even number. So if it is odd, just imagine sine function. So upper burger, lower burger, upper burger, lower burger. Correct na? So can I say that this two things means two burger will be the fundamental period? So can I say that 2 pi here, who is odd? The n is odd. Okay, wait, I'll clarify more. N is odd, n is even. Then you can say that it is 2 pi. Period is 2 pi. Now if it is even, this means no negative thing will be there. Correct na? Means upper burger, the lower burger will become a upper burger. Correct? So in that case, period will become pi. This you have to memorize. Now for sine n, sorry, tan power n, cot power n, where n is an integer, you have to understand that the period will remain pi. Already period is pi this way. If n is even, then what will happen? This will go this way. So this curve, it will become this curve. Okay, so it will repeat in that manner. So the period becomes pi. If you will put mod on trigonometric function, you know that mod means only positive. So it will become upper burger only. It is also upper burger only. It is also above only. For all it is valid. Na? Here also it is valid. This will become pi. This will become pi. So if trigonometry function is written inside the modulus function, its period would become pi. Okay. Now Now you have fractional part function. You must have observed fractional part function. It goes this way: 1, 2, 3. So at integer it is changing. So what is the period? 1, 0 to 1. This block. So t becomes 1. Constant function. Now constant function is beautiful. Yes, it is periodic, but you cannot find out the fundamental period. Okay, so its period is not defined. Why? You can say that its period is 1, you can say that period is half, you can say period is 1 by 4, you can say period is 1 by 8. You can use any number, but you have to find out the minimum number, na least number, na, to say that it is periodic. Like for fundamental period you should go with the least one. You cannot find out the least one. So that's why constant function is periodic, but fundamental period is not defined. Algebraic function. Algebraic function means quadratic function, cubic function. Okay, so it is not periodic. Not periodic. Even logarithmic function, exponential function, correct? The signum function, greatest integer function, they are not periodic function. I hope, and please memorize these things. These are the basic fundamentals that will help you to find out the period. I hope the idea is clear and you guys can handle similar situations. So see you guys in the next session of Mathflix.